This is the Rosalind Solomon channel, along with Yahuah God, and I have some prophetic words for you, and they're very important. I'm giving y'all a little taste of what I do over on my new channel, the Prophetic Life Advice, ADISE show. I'm giving y'all a little piece of that. Woo! Here we go. Okay, I'm about to give y'all this word. Now, what was once a stronghold on you, you are now being delivered from it. And those who put the stronghold on you now are going to receive the stronghold. God is at work, and there's a major energy shift that's happening right now. God is removing the limitations. God is good. People in this time are stepping out of relationships and stepping into relationships. Changes are coming. Energetic ones are coming, right? Don't you feel the shift in the world? I've been telling y'all about the great shift for like 3 years now, right? And it's happening. Ever since COVID came in, it has been happening, right? So people are getting out of relationships and getting in relationships. And it's the hand of God doing it mostly, right? People who have done you wrong are not getting away with what they did to you. They were getting away with it before, but not anymore. Every wrongdoing they have done to you is now falling on them and beginning to fall on them. Many who did you wrong are feeling it, right? And in this time, a lot of people are going to try and come back to you because they're miserable without you, right? They realize how important you were, how important you were to God, and they're miserable without you. But see, they haven't changed. They haven't come to God. So you got to be careful who you let back in your life in this time and season, because they will try and take away all that God has built on you. God has built you on the rock of ages. You don't want to be chipped out of that rock. So you got to be careful who you let back in your life. Pray about it. Take inventory. Take stock on the person. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so rushful to let them back in. You know, you may have love for them. You know, old jobs may call you back. God may not want you to go back to that old job. So pray and ask the Lord. You know, the Lord may have told you to leave this job and go somewhere else, and they want to offer you more money to keep you. But pray to God before you do this. All right? A major shift is continuing to happen on the planet. It's still in effect. It's an energetic effect. It's a matrix turnaround, right? So don't get distracted in this season, because the enemy is bringing the spirit of distraction, the spirit of mayhem, murder, racism, all kinds of stuff. You know, down in Michigan, a man was going around stabbing people. God said this was going to happen. I told y'all a major what do you call these? The psycho thing was going to happen, and it happened in Canada where 10 people got killed by stabbings and 19 injured, and then more after that. So it came fast, right? So God is moving things forward for us. So we got to keep pressing in. We got to keep going in. You know what I'm saying? We can't let people come back in our lives that's not meant to be back in our life, because a lot of people are getting deliverance, right? And a lot of people are about to get big deliverance, right? So the enemy is pulling out all the stops, right? What can he use but situation with humans, right? So if you let the wrong person in your life, is going to wipe away everything. Don't do it. Pray about everybody coming in your life, whether they from the past, present, you know what I'm saying, and in the future. Pray about them. You know, press in. Keep going in God. Don't let all of this stuff that's happening in the world distract you and take your focus from God. You know what I'm saying? Keep your full focus. Go forward. Don't get caught up in the devil's okie dokie. Don't get caught up in the devil's okie dokie. You know what I'm saying? Don't be distracted, because if you are distracted, you let the wrong person back in, or the wrong person in your life, it can pull you down and keep you from moving up. You know, and don't get depressed about situations, because depression brings downfall. All right. And pay attention. You know, don't go the wrong way. Say, God, keep me the right way. Keep me from going the wrong way. Don't let me get depressed. Don't let me have a downfall. Don't let me get distracted. If anybody come back in my life that shouldn't be, show me. Any new people come in my life that shouldn't be, show me. Show me the ones that I should keep in my life or let back in my life. Help me to pay attention, Father. Help me to be woke in this energetic shift, in this matrix turnaround. In Yeshua's name. You know, help me not to go the wrong way. Don't let me get set back, Daddy. This new shift has been in progress for I'm going on 3 years now. The Lord also says, don't react to negative ways when stuff hits the fan. Stay in God. Keep your cool. God says we need tunnel vision for our goals and in relationships in life. Don't get steered away or killed or be destroyed by the enemy, because that's his mission in this life right now. This is his mission in life right now, to distract, destroy, and kill. Distract, destroy, and kill. They released the war spirit in spirit room, which was a murder spirit, which I told y'all about. And you see, ever since I said that, more murders been happening, right? So we got to stay in God. We got to stay strong in God. We got to stay focused. You know, you can't let family members come against you. You know, I know somebody where family member came against them real heavily recently, you know, cursed them, called them all kinds of names, you know, showed their true colors, you know, and the person's good. Why? Because God gave them thick skin. So ask God to continue to give you thick skin, thick spirit, thick soul, thick heart. All right, because in this season, the enemy's using family, friends, close ones, strangers, any situation that he could do to distract you, to hurt you, to bring you down. He's definitely released negative energy, and he's using people to do that. He will even use strangers to come against you, especially if you're a chosen one or called one. You're in the ministry, you got platforms. He's going to send them, because like I taught in my new teaching series I started today, negativity. If you fall into the grasp of negativity, then you will fall. And negativity was sent to drain you of your positivity. Negativity was sent to drain you of your righteousness. Negativity was sent to take you off your godly game. Negativity was sent to upset you, to bring you back where you once was, to the level that people know you at. See, they don't know you at the level you're on now. You know, so they want to take you back to the old level, because when you go up new levels, there's a new demon, right? And that new demon comes from the people who you left at the other level, because they don't know you at the new level. So the demon was sent to stop you at the new level to bring you back to the old level. Don't let that happen in life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to give you this word from the Lord, because it really encouraged me. You know, we got to be strong in this time. This time is the time for us to shine. The salt of the earth, the light of Christ. This is the time for us to shine. You know, Daddy gonna be dangling us like beautiful diamonds. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be blessing us. You know, and the devil know this, and the devil done tried to kill you. He done tried to steal from you. He done tried to destroy you. He done stripped you of everything. Some people he impoverished, and God allowed it. Some people lost their spouses, lost their children, and to death, or just leaving. You lost your friends. Sometimes you feel lonely because there's no physical touch around you, no physical person, but you got God. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God will let the devil strip everything from you to test you, because you know God will test us, because you got to pass the test to get in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So the devil will take full advantage of it, like he did with Job. But God said, don't kill him. But everything else you could do, right? So we're in our Job season. We're in our Joseph seasons too, right? But when Job came out, he became out rich, not just financially, in all manners of life, all arenas of life. So did Joseph. You know, everything they went through, God repaid them for. That's the season we're in. We are coming out of the Joseph prisons. You know what I'm saying? We're coming out of the Job experience. We're coming out of the King Nebuchadnezzar experience. We're coming out of the David experience. We're coming out, and we're coming out with a lot. We're coming out like the Israelites did from Egypt. And when we come out, we're coming out with a lot. And the enemy knows that. And he don't want us to come out with nothing. Nothing. King David, what did he lost? He lost his baby, right? Joseph, at the time, lost his whole family. Who else? King Nebuchadnezzar lost his throne, and God restored him back to it, right? So we coming out with a lot of stuff, and y'all thought the devil don't want us to come out with it. So he's doing all he can to take it from us, to take us back. And you know, and sometimes when the enemy takes a person back, the person don't make it. The person gives up and go back in the world. As soon as they do, snatch them, they are gone. So don't let your children, your husband, your wife, family members, friends, strangers, do not let them take you down. Always place God before everybody else, because everybody else come after. Sometimes we lose spouses, we lose children, we lose this, we lose that. That's all right. If it's meant for you to come back, God will restore them. And when he do, he will restore them to you. If not, oh well, keep praying for them. But don't let nobody stop you from God. Don't let nobody take you from God. Don't let nobody change you from God. Don't let you be a person that God says, I wasted my invested on. Let you be a person that God says, my investment has really paid off. Till we speak again. In the name of Yahushua Jesus, God bless you. If you don't know the Lord, take the time to know him and accept him as your Lord and Savior in your life. In Yeshua's name. God bless everybody. Shalom.